Guys, it's Chris and I'm here reacting today to Alex's latest vlog, which she put out earlier today, titled Self-Care Yummy Pizza Recipe Newport Family Time. So we're gonna get into this. It's interesting to see how Alex is adjusting to new mom life, having like all of the changes that come with being a mom. I didn't watch, but I saw Mama Goob's title for her video. What's it on this one? Something about, is this the start of the baby ruining Alex's routine? They change everything, right? They change all of the things. So there's definitely an adjustment period and a learning curve. And sometimes babies can be angels. Sometimes they can be difficult. It depends on the baby. It depends on if they don't feel well. So, yeah, we'll see. But anyways, we're just going to get right into this. I do have like a bunch of videos to try to record today to get out, to schedule for the week because I have some other stuff going on this week. I don't have my cup today, no in my cup segment. I have my Diet Dr. Pepper and cream soda combo. Really good, delicious. If you like something, you want a little sweet hit, no sugar, this is like one of my picks. Plus there is a zero sugar cream soda, which I've really been liking. And Diet Pop is it's my weakness, guys. I can give up anything else pretty much, but not the Diet Pop. It's bad. So anyways, she sped up for time. I'll link her video down below if you want to check it out. If I need to fast forward through any parts where there might be copyright music or something like that, then, so be it. Anyways, let's get into it.
Hey you guys, welcome back. If it's not obvious by my appearance, it's been a rough morning. I mean, actually, let's be so honest, I always look like this. Anderson is like, sleep is for suckers. I want no part of this.
Yeah, they don't give a crap what you want. It's all about them. And your schedule is their schedule. Your schedule is what works for them. So, yeah.
Yeah, I just did not want to sleep last night. Didn't want to sleep this morning. It is 12:30. Also, if you guys ever see Anderson on my phone background, this is the one pic I posted of him on...
I know she's all, I'm not going to show the baby. I'm not going to show the baby, blah, 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 blah. She's going to show him at some point, especially when he's older and running around. I know people are, oh, don't show your kids. I've shown my kid occasionally. I don't think there's a problem with having like a family channel or having your kids and your family in your vlogs. You just need to be mindful about how you do it, what you're doing, the information you give, because there are just, there's weirdos out there. But it's not a bad idea that she's not showing him. I just don't think that's gonna last.
Instagram back when he was born, because I've seen some people like, careful, you showed him, and I'm like, well, that is an old picture that everyone has seen. So anyway, he finally just went down for a little nap, so I'm gonna do a little self-care. I'm going to my mom's actually in like an hour, and she just wants to see the baby on her lunch break, so I'm gonna go over there, have lunch with her, bring the baby. If we have time, we're gonna finish the Golden Bachelorette. I feel so gross right now. I don't know why. Does anyone else, when you wake up early, you feel greasy?
It blows my mind. Like, I feel when I put makeup on that it's caked on, and I know you do more. Like, I do thicker makeup when I'm doing it for the camera, or like I'm doing it to have a live stream or something, like when I was streaming games and stuff. But just like whenever I was a figure skater, you did more intense dramatic makeup for the camera, for the stage, because, people are going to be far away seeing it. But day-to-day stuff, I used to like it super, super heavy. I still like a lot of makeup, but I don't like a ton of foundation on anymore. And I know Alex is vlogging and everything, but she's still kind of like doing day-to-day life stuff. And I feel like she cakes on her foundation really thick, partly because of her acne. And I feel like I sympathize. I had bad acne when I was young. It sucks. She has adult acne. That's no fun. I feel like if she would truly actually clean up her diet and stick with it, she could regulate her hormones and really help that acne. I think her acne is largely hormonally based, but
I don't understand. There's gotta be some sort of reason or science behind it. But when I wake up too earlier, or just like didn't sleep well, my skin feels extra greasy and dirty. I don't know. I already like wash my face and everything. So I'm gonna do a face mask. This is the Coddling.
Oh, okay, that's a face mask. Isn't that crazy? I thought that was her foundation. I wondered why she was putting it on with her fingers, but you know, people's techniques change all the time. Because that's like kind of how thick she puts on her foundation. I'm sorry. No, it's a face mask, guys. So
Detox
nothing
mask to
wrong
tighten
with
your
that. I
pores,
need to
remove
start
excess oil,
doing more face
purifying
masks.
clay, coffee, and
Taking care
grape.
of this shit. My
And
skin
it
looks
looks like I'm doing a
horrible.
lot, but I probably am. But every time I do this mask, it leaves my skin feeling so fresh and clean.
Yeah, I thought
just
she was
love
putting it on
Like
and then
tight
she
and
was
just,
going to take a
refreshed.
brush
So,
or something. And
also, she's a pricey one, but she will last you months and months and months. I probably do it like 2 to 3 times a month. All right, let's actually get this hair out of the way. Yes, feeling divine. I also want to dye my eyebrows because I haven't dyed them in a very long time, especially since going a little bit darker with my hair. So I really want to
I
get
think
them
they're a good color,
dyed.
but I mean,
They're still just a little too.
I like her hair this color. Like ever since I've been watching her, which hasn't been very long, it's been that real bright blonde, which looked fine. But I like this more natural ashy blonde with the dark undertones. I like it. I think it looks really good.
Light for my liking, but first and foremost, we're gonna leave. I love on breathe directions. Like I don't do this often, but I'm gonna leave this on for about 10 minutes, and then it's gonna feel so refreshing. I also got some more Halloween shirts. I always get asked about this one. This one is from American Eagle, either last year or the year before. I can't remember, but I love American Eagle's holiday shirts, so I couldn't help myself. I did order a few more for Halloween. This is what I wear every day: bike shorts if it's warm, leggings, and a Halloween shirt. And then we're just gonna go right into Christmas shirts, holiday, celebrate. This is my uniform for the rest of the year. And the new phone case finally came in for the 16 Pro. This is the fuchsia color. It's so pretty. It's such a small little thing, but it matches that little bit of fuchsia on his blanket. So I don't know, it's the little things that bring me joy. Okay, while I wait for my mask to dry, let's open up our new festive shirts. All right, so I got 4, and
There's not one vlog where she's not buying something, right? Like I know she considers herself a vlogger. I almost consider her a haul channel, like that does vlogging as opposed to a vlogging channel who also does hauls because she does so many hauls and reviews and stuff like that.
Actually kind of some colors I don't have, which is exciting. And they always have Snoopy stuff too. And you guys know my family loves Peanuts, Charlie Brown, Snoopy. Okay, so first and foremost, this one is so cute. I love the brown. And it says, Boo, Snoopy. And he's in a little
Is that for her? That shirt is humongous. I know it's supposed to be like oversized and comfortable. It's cute, but it looks huge.
pumpkin. And they are like a true oversized fit. I get the XXL. So I love the color of
I
this.
really think an XXL would fit her because of how she's built better. Like, unless it's meant to be oversized for an XXL, I would say that looks closer to like a 3X.
One. And then this one's more of like a true
I'm not saying
blue.
she's lying or anything for all the haters who will come and give me crap for talking about her. I'm just saying what it looks like.
Versus this one that's like a dark navy. This one says Happy Haunting Snoopy. And it's Snoopy being chased by a ghost pumpkin. And then little Woodstock up there. So pretty. I love this color. And then I don't have one with this kind of color. I love this burnt orange. This is really, really
Yeah, I like the fall colors. Like, fall's
fun.
my favorite time of the
So
year.
this one is a skeleton pumpkin in a pumpkin patch. I like that, and it's got like bats on it. Cute. And then last but not least, another Snoop. And this one just says trick or treat with Snoopy on it, dressed as a vampire.
Cute,
And
they're okay. I mean, I wouldn't pay money for them. You know what I mean? Maybe for a kid, but no, I wouldn't.
tuck these away and bring them out every season, like I did with the ones from
each their
years
own, though,
before.
you know?
So I love, like, I don't know, I kind of love having a collection of holiday shirts. Maybe I'll actually put one of them on today. Also, you know, too, when you've had like a rough, sweaty morning, you just want to change your shirt. Like, I just want to wash my face. Actually, maybe I'll even take a body shower and shower again. I took the baby and the dog for a walk earlier since I've been going in the afternoon, but I went this morning. Well, it was still like
walking is one of the best activities and exercises she can do, and she can take the baby, she can take the dog. I really, really hope, against better judgment, that at some point having the baby will get her motivated to actually want to take better care of her health, eat better, and get back on the weight loss wagon, so that she can be around for him, so she can be a good role model for him. And just, her weight's going to cause her health problems. You know what I mean? It already does, you know, with the trouble with the fertility and stuff. But I'd like to see her want to lose a good like 100 pounds or so. At least she needs to lose more, but that would be a really good start.
chilly. It was just like average because now it's like 75. I don't know, like the postpartum hot flashes, like I've said before, they are just very real, and they're getting better when it comes to like nighttime, because in the middle of the night for the first couple of weeks, oh my gosh, I would just like wake up and just be drenched.
I didn't have any of this. After I had Alaric, I was fine. I just never had hormonal I was really healthy though. I was a healthy weight. I had a really healthy diet before and after my pregnancy. I'm sure that probably helped. But I'm getting the hot flashes and crap now because I'm going into early menopause. But yeah, it's crazy how some women's bodies just react so differently after the baby. That sucks. I feel bad for her. Hot flashes and stuff. Oh, they are just the worst. And I'm somebody who likes being warm and stuff, but these hot flashes, they'll kick your ass. So she probably does wake up sweating and miserable. It sucks.
In sweat, but then like be shivering cold. It was rough. So I still find that I get very warm moments, aka hot flashes, postpartum. So I'm really looking forward to that going away. Ye old Google says that it's going to be gone hopefully soon. Said most people it goes away within the first month, which we are past. So hopefully it will be done soon because I'm so over it.
Like I said, when you're hormonally not healthy and not the most stable, as far as your levels and stuff, you could have symptoms like that last longer than expected. Like I said, I didn't have any of that. But she definitely doesn't have perfect hormonal health.
All right, since this has like a ways to go, I like to wait until the whole thing's dry. I think I was like a tiny bit heavy-handed, but you can see where it's still wet versus where it's dry. So it's probably gonna take another 5 to 10 minutes. So I am going to do the brows while I wait and kill two birds with one stone. This is very old. It's just this little pre-mixed tube, and I'm using the color dark brown. I thought I had the medium brown, but
I'm watching her diary.
I guess not. And I'm just applying it with a Q-tip. And if I don't leave it on like too long, it won't come out too dark. But this will dye your skin, so be a little cautious with the placement. So that way, like when I take it off today and it dyes my skin, I don't look too kooky. Ain't this just a sight for sore eyes? I do feel so alive and fresh though when I dye my brows because they always just fade.
She has nice eyebrows.
I don't know,
They're
you guys know I do
thick. Like,
really
and I know
enjoy
that's
me
the style.
a strong eyebrow. Boy,
I'm
boy,
not
boy.
into that. I'm a child of the 90s. I like thin eyebrows. I feel like big bushy ones overpower my face, but they look all right on some girls. They look fine. Like Alex is, it looks good for her.
Ooh, clean it up quick. Clean it up quick. All right, that was not too bad. That could have gone a lot worse. I've had more messy moments than that with my brows. All right, now we wait. Okay, you guys, I just got to my mom's and I'm gonna give her the bird that I got her at Walmart the other day. I know you're excited, Bruno. You're gonna see your friend. Look what I got for you, big bird. Is it corny or cute? I love it, right? He's so cute. The phone.
The dog barking's gonna wake Frodo up and send him off here.
I love him.
I've been looking all over for my fall decorations.
If you think that's corny, you could just cut it off.
Shut the hell up.
I may have to skip past
He's
this
a
because the dog is like
harvester.
going nuts. And Frodo's sleeping peacefully, and I want to keep him now.
All right, you guys, I am back home and it's 4:15. Yara and I had lunch pretty early today and we're both very hungry, so I'm gonna make dinner now. Probably ready by like 5, but I'm gonna make some homemade pizza, ancient grain.
And see, like, people are going to be mad, and oh, she's using ancient grains, which are healthier. Yeah, but she's morbidly obese. She doesn't need to be eating pizza and stuff like if it was just like once a week or something, that'd be different. But she has a lot of carbohydrates and sugar and stuff like that every day. And it's just not good for her, and that's why she's not losing weight. That's why she's having trouble with her weight, with her hunger, and she's breastfeeding. Now I know some people like will criticize and go, she's pumping. That's still in the realm of breastfeeding, guys. Some women have trouble doing it. Some babies don't latch well. My son didn't. So, and plus I had to go back to work out of the house when he was very young, so I pumped. It's still definitely, I very much consider that breastfeeding still. But when you're breastfeeding, you want to kind of just keep yourself and your milk as nutritious as possible. You want to focus on lots of good proteins, good fats, lots of vegetables and things like that. You want to keep things like bad fats and excess sugar, which includes carbohydrates, more to a minimum. I'm not saying cut them. She doesn't have to cut them out totally, but you really want to keep them to a minimum. because like what you are eating, the baby is eating. And that's the same thing when you're pregnant. But as we see with Alex and a lot of women, they don't look at it that way, and they don't care what they eat when they're pregnant. So, you know.
Pizza dough from Whole Foods. It's got all these little green grains in it, and it just adds such a nice texture.
Oh, okay. It's an ancient grain thing, but it's a pre-made stuff. So it's probably still not the best, and it's probably not complete ancient grains. It might be mixed with a regular dwarf wheat type thing, but I don't know.
You know I love it. I talk about it all the time, so sorry. And then I'm going to do sausage and ricotta, one of my absolute favorites for pizza. So I just got some turkey sausage, and then we've got ricotta cheese. So first, I'm going to cook up, I don't know if I want to cook up all of this. Actually, maybe I will cook all of it up and then save what I don't use and like make like a breakfast scramble or something tomorrow. But I've seen a lot of comments of people enjoying the cooking segments, so I'm really glad, because that is definitely going to be a lot of the content this cozy season. That is so gross. I'm gonna season this with like some Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, make sure it tastes nice and delicious.
Yeah, that's fine. See, but okay, but look, see, she just free poured that oil. Yes, it's olive oil. It's healthy. You still gotta watch because that shit still oxidates quite a bit when it's heated up. I prefer to try to only use animal fats now for heated cooking, or like even butter or ghee. I try to use things like olive oil and avocado oil only in like cold form, like as a salad dressing or drizzled over some vegetables, something like that. But it's not the worst. It's not the most bad oil for sure. But she could still have some of this stuff and still lose weight and be healthy. She just free poured that. She could have measured it out. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably like 350 calories, 400 calories in oil. Even better yet, get one of those misters where you can put a good olive oil or avocado oil in them, and you mist it, and then it acts like the Pam cooking spray, except you have a good healthy oil. You coat your stuff, you get the non-stick properties, you can spray it over vegetables and stuff, still get that flavor, but it's a lot less calories, just a ton less. And things like this, those add up over the course of days, weeks, months. They really do. It's just little things like that you can do to still enjoy yourself, not totally deprive yourself. But, you know, I would rather save, like I personally would rather save calories and fats and stuff on the oil and be able to allot myself some like extra cheese or something like that, you know, give and take. But it's good she's making it at home as opposed to like ordering Domino's or some shit like that. Same with the tomato sauce. Like, yeah, we all buy like store-bought sauce, right? But you can get a tomato paste and some tomatoes and make your own. Because you just gotta watch, because like so many store sauces are just not just even full of bad oil. They're full of freaking sugar, like insane amounts of sugar. So if you can make your own, or just throw some like crushed tomatoes or something on there with some tomato paste, another good little hack to be able to still have the flavor, still have the food, but make healthy little tweaks. And I love ricotta cheese. I love it. See, and that's not bad. It's not the worst pizza by any stretch. It could be a lot worse. And the ground turkey's great. I used to be so cheap and just buy regular ground meat, and I drain it. But now I get like, beef is still better as far as nutrition goes. But I get the lean stuff and I still try to drain it. But like ground turkey, ground chicken, stuff like that is still really, really good. really healthy, full of nutrition, good protein. So it's good to see her using. Like, in fact, the turkey sausages and stuff are really good. My son prefers turkey sausage and turkey bacon to the regular kind, so we use that in our house a lot. Looks delicious, not gonna
Okay
lie.
guys, can we just appreciate how stunning she is? I also did a little bit of red pepper flakes in with the sausage to give it a little bit of heat. So let's cut it up. And I cooked it on
that's not
400
bad.
for 20 minutes. Just let it cool for a bit. Wow, she's a beaut. I don't know why homemade pizza just hits so hard. Okay, I don't know why this one piece right here is awkwardly larger, so we're just gonna cut that one by itself. Okay, Yara and I are all caught up on Bad Monkey. There was a new episode yesterday and we watched
Never heard
it
of that show.
immediately, so that's the worst when you catch up on your show. I'm trying to think what we're gonna watch. Anderson's still asleep, so I'd say we have about another 30-40 minutes so we can watch a show while we have dinner, but he definitely went to sleep at the right time. He always falls asleep at my mom's house, and it's so funny, like every time. He has been awake so much the last 24 hours. And we get to my mom's and she holds him and he just knocks right out.
Wait
Mom
till
and I
he's
did watch
awake and you wish he was asleep and he's bouncing off the walls. And that stage comes like so fast. It's like they were a little like this, and before you know it, they're running around, getting into everything, knocking things off shelves, peeing in the plate. Like they're just, it's nuts. So it just goes so fast. So take your time and enjoy these nice, peaceful early days because they don't last.
a little bit more of Golden Bachelorette as well. We got to see through the talent show portion, and I know I say it all the time. I just love that show.
I don't
It's just
watch
so
like The
wholesome and sweet,
Bachelor, The
and
Bachelorette, or
I just
like
love it.
singing
Also,
shows
my mom
like
and I were
America's Got Talent. I don't watch any of that stuff, so I don't know what she's talking about.
saying we really hope that they do a Golden Paradise, Bachelor in Paradise, Golden Paradise sounds really good though. And when we Googled it, it came up that it hasn't been denied, and there's a possibility. And how fun would that be? Because now they've had a season of Bachelor and Bachelorette, so there could definitely be Golden Paradise. Paradise.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, I
stuff,
just understood
I'm
Golden
not
Paradise,
gonna lie. I have
but that
no
would
idea
be
what
really
she's
fun.
talking
Let me know who
about. She
you
could be
are
completely making it up right now, and I wouldn't know.
rooting for this season. We're obviously rooting for everyone to find love, okay?
A few moments later.
Guess who woke up right after that clip? Dinner can wait
so
for
cute.
Mr. Anders. Yes.
Like I had a dark hair.
This 0 to
doesn't
3 is
it?
way too big, but you look so cute. All right, guys, we had dinner. It's almost 6. Yara is mowing the lawn before it gets too dark. Because as we know, and as I can't seem to be quiet about, I can't stop talking about it getting dark earlier. But I got a pack.
I hate that. That's like the worst thing. I would even be fine with winter, as a northerner type girl, if we didn't lose so much daylight. The days being so short is like the worst and most depressing part because I could suck it up being cold. We would still have more time to go out on walks or just do whatever. But, here in the dead of winter, it's like dark when I take the kid to school. It's dark less than an hour after I get him from school. He gets home from school now at like 2:30, quarter to 3. And in the winter, by like 4 o'clock, quarter after 4, it'll be getting dark, and it will be totally dark by 4:30, 5 o'clock. So it's just the shortness of the days. It sucks. It's just the worst. But yeah.
Package from Saltair, so I thought I'd open it. I really like Saltair
Another
products,
one?
so they always have like the
See, she's a
prettiest
haul
boxes of
channel who does vlogs.
outer part. Anderson's just chilling right here. You awake, Baba? Just staring at the world. Green grapefruit. Ooh, new freshly squeezed scent. So I love that they have serum deodorant. Let me give it a whiffaroo. This smells so fresh, and they come in these little glass roller balls.
This is
It
like
smells
sponsored
very
stuff.
good. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm actually getting low on body wash. I freaking love Saltair body washes. I have gone through so many of these. I'm so excited this is a new scent for that. Ooh, these are really great body washes.
I've never heard
I don't know
of
why I'm
this
smelling it like
brand.
it's not
I've
gonna
never
smell
heard
as
of
good as
almost any of the brands she talks about. So, I mean, at least I, learn of some new items. I'm kind of like in a big way a cheap ass when it comes to stuff like that because I make my own like artisan stuff, which I have to get back into. I just have drugged my feet and have not made soap this year. But I need to get back into doing my body products and stuff. I've been making jewelry and bookmarks and stuff like that, but I got to get back to making stuff. And then when I do buy stuff, it's usually like Lush or some other natural product, or from like a small artisan soap maker that I try to buy from and try to support other small local businesses and soap makers. But still, it's nice to hear what she says about some of these brands.
That's actually like so delicious and so summery, which is throwing me off a little bit. Is anyone else just like that, where it's like you have to have summery smells in the summer and you can't like I don't.
I like certain smells all year round, but I do kind of tend to rotate the seasonal ones. Like I was just telling kiddo, was it today or yesterday, that it's almost time to be starting to like break out the fall smells and then break them into the winter smells. Because I don't want to use an apple cinnamon or a fireside smell in the dead of summer, and I don't want to use like a peony or a watermelon in the winter. So I do seasonal smells.
I can't smell a fall candle in like the spring, or like the Christmas tree scented candles. I cannot smell that until the Christmas season. Is that weird? Thank you, Saltair, for sending. This smells phenomenal. I'm just going to pack up the leftover pizza. I forgot to show you guys. My grandparents had come over and they brought some gifts for Yara's birthday. One of the gifts was this hat. This is Dad, established 2024. I think he posted a picture on Instagram wearing it. Let me see. Yeah, so cute. Go check out Yara's Instagram if you want to see it. He looks really freaking cute. Also, I got a new flavor of Ollipop to try because speaking of fall scents and drinks, like it all has to go with the season. So I got the crisp apple Ollipop. This is like the prebiotic soda. I'm normally more of a poppy girl, but I do like Ollipop too. Prebiotics, botanicals, plant fiber, only 5 grams of sugar per can.
No. See, this is the trick. And I looked this up. I saw this on the thumbnail and stuff. So I did some digging, and this is where people are wrong. Like, drink a freaking diet pop, guys. That's actually no sugar. And like I said, she eats a lot of carbs and a lot of sweet stuff and a lot of sugar. It's okay to have a treat once in a while, but she's probably having at least one of these a day, maybe 2, on top of all the other carbs and sweets and stuff like that, which in moderation is okay. But remember what I said about wanting to try to be healthy and everything, especially when you're nursing. She said, oh, this has plant fiber. So it only has 5 grams of sugar. That's not entirely how that works. You should never go by net carbs in something. You should go by total carbs, especially a product like that is like liquid sugar, because there are studies that show that the insoluble fiber that we supposedly don't absorb, and the fiber is what you subtract from total carbs to get your net carbs. Like if that can was 10 total carbs, but it said to have 5 grams of fiber, that's how she would get her, oh, it only has 5 grams of sugar. But more and more studies are showing that some people may like actually absorb to some degree, some more than others, this fiber that's supposedly not digestible. Some people, it passes right through, but some people do absorb it. So you can't count on that 100%. I looked this up. This can has 50 grams, 50 calories. Okay. Not too bad, but it has actually 16 grams of sugar. She's subtracting the fiber. I think that's pointless, especially in a liquid form like that. So 4 grams of sugar equals about one teaspoon. So that pop that she thinks is so super healthy and doesn't have a lot of sugar, technically actually has this much sugar in it, guys. I went out and measured out 16 grams, which is 4 teaspoons. So it's that. This is like a little Jell-O cup. I use these. I sterilize them and recycle them to make, like, for us, like solid body butters and stuff like that, and like shower body butters, But this is how much sugar is actually in that. So, and according to the theory, the fiber makes some of this indigestible and not absorbable, but you might absorb it, especially in liquid form. So it's kind of like, oh, it's prebiotic, it's healthy, blah, 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 but it has this much sugar in it. So that's still a lot of freaking sugar. And a regular soda probably has double that. So yeah, I just thought that was interesting, and it was a teachable moment for my kid. I was showing him that and stuff. So yeah, you like it, enjoy it, have one. a couple days a week or whatever. But she also drinks a lot of sugary stuff when she's out. She eats a lot of high sugar, high carb stuff. It's just, I'm not shaming her for drinking it and saying she shouldn't ever drink it. I'm just giving little tips and tricks and info to help you make better choices when you're eating stuff. You know what I mean? So that's just an interesting little factoid. Like, oh, this healthy pop, this probiotic pop still has this much sugar in it. So yeah.
And so I wanted to taste this and let you guys know how it is. I know this isn't going to taste like apple cider, but I hope it has like a sparkling cider type of energy. So cheers.
Because I was actually going to try some of these Ollipops because I saw her talking about them. I saw like April Lauren talking about them. And I looked at the nutrition info on the back, when I went to get them. And I said, this is too much sugar. It's too much sugar. It's not worth it. Again, like that one said 16 grams of carbs and 9 grams of fiber. Like I said, don't go by net carbs. If you really just want to be accurate with sugars, carbs, things like that, do total. And I put them back and I haven't tried them because I said they're just too much sugar for me. I'll stick to my freaking diet stuff.
Ooh, that's like way better than I thought it would be. It tastes like sparkling apple juice, but like a little bit dulled down.
She likes it, so she'll want to have more.
Not like as sweet and intense as regular apple juice, but it definitely tastes like a dulled down sparkling apple juice. I really like that. Like I said, I'm usually more of a poppy girl. I've tried a few Ollipops. I like some more than others, but like poppy, I like pretty much all the poppy flavors. But this is really good.
It's not good for you. Kids shouldn't be drinking juice. Adults shouldn't be drinking it. It's not good for you.
Grocery pickup earlier, and I just threw this in there to give it a try. I really like it. So if you guys see this and you want to give it a try, let me know if you like it. But
if you want to
give it like a 9 out of 10.
I'm messing around with a little stress ball thing.
You guys, it is the next morning, and I figured I would continue the vlog into today because we are going to a super fun event with the baby. As you guys know, last year we went to Motor Week down in Newport for Yar's birthday. We did like every single day, super fun. We stayed down there and it was a blast. Obviously, we're not going to do that this year with having a newborn, but we're going to go just to the event today that's outside. It's going to be a beautiful day, like 70, gorgeous.
Yeah, that's a
no
great
rain, thankfully, because last year when we went
70 is great. 66 to 69 is like better for me, but yeah, 70 is still pretty good.
Rain. So we're gonna go down and just have a little bit of fun. It'll probably just be like, honestly, I don't know, an hour or two. So it'll be super fun. Anderson's first little car week. Well, you know what I mean, ever so briefly. But I'm so glad we were playing it by ear to see like how the weather was, because obviously we wouldn't bring him if it was gonna be like raining or not good. Hey guys, I'm ready for the day. So yeah, I figured I would keep vlogging and bring you guys along for the day. So I think I'm gonna wear
at least I'll give her credit. She is very consistent with her vlogs and her uploads and what she puts in them, her like layout of them. It's a lot better than some of the girls we react to, like Amberlyn Reed tries to mimic her a lot, and she does such a horrible job at it that at least you can count on Alex's vlogs being consistent, and they're going to be presented in a certain fashion, and the quality of them is fine. She has good audio quality, she has good visual quality, so it makes the job a little more pleasant for sure reacting to her. And I know I get crap for being too easy on her. I don't despise her as much as the other girls, so I think I do go easier on her. Plus, I'm newer to Alex, so I have my moments. Don't worry, I have my moments where I'm a total Karen, I'm a total bitch. Y'all have seen those.
We all have to have those go-to outfits when we're not like feeling, like, no, we're not feeling it, but we just don't know what to wear. And I have this Arula jumpsuit I've worn a million times, and it's just comfortable and cute and easy because I want to wear sneakers since we'll be walking around. And of course I'm putting on double wear because who knows where the day will take us, and I know I'm gonna get sweaty. I know myself. So if I do double wear and like really set the crap out of it with powder, translucent powder, it will stay on through it if I just dab the sweat. So this is my wedding makeup foundation, and I sweat
until she's done with the makeup.
Also, hopefully we can keep him asleep while we. And I think I'm gonna wear my
That's a cute outfit. See, and it looks good on her for her shape, for her body style, for her size. I think it looks nice. Black is slimming. It looks comfortable. If you're running around with a kid and you're gonna be walking around and outside and doing stuff, I'm sorry, I'm never gonna knock somebody for wanting to be comfortable while they're doing that. So it's cute. It's a cute outfit to be comfortable in.
Got on my Miranda Fry A necklace, now for Anderson, not for me. And then my mama necklace, Miranda Fry bangle. And then I grabbed this watch band off Amazon, and I really like it. It's like leather with gold accents. So pretty. So I'll link that for you guys. But we are ready.
Alex, please don't look at the camera while you're vlogging, while you're driving, while you're vlogging. Just please be very, very careful with doing that. There are people who want you arrested for doing that. So just don't do it. Especially if you have the baby in the car, people will get so pissed. You know, and it's distracting, so I can understand why people get mad. That's a beautiful area where they live. Like, that's not far from their house. You guys said she lives in Rhode Island. That's a gorgeous little, like, coastal looking area. It's a really pretty area. She's very lucky. All the fall stuff. Yeah, it's so nice.
All right, you guys, I don't even know what I look like right now. I just woke up from a nap. I know I wiped my chin at some point. When we got home, Anderson and I knocked out on the couch together. He is fast asleep, making sleep sounds. We were only down there and walked around for like an hour, and it was just like a perfect little amount to get out with the baby and just walk around. And of course, we stopped at Crew, our favorite little cafe down in Newport. They have the best cider donuts. If you go to Newport in the fall, go to Crew Cafe.
What I mean, like, see, and this is like what I'm talking about. I'm not saying she should never have any of that stuff, but oh, the Ollipop isn't that bad when it's really this. And then, oh, I love the cider donuts, and then this fall item, and this seasonal item, and this coffee, and this, like, it just adds up. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be mean or rude. Haters will be like, you're a bitch. But the fact is Alex is still morbidly obese. She is about 150 to 175 pounds minimum overweight. She has a newborn baby to be healthy for, to be around for, to be a good role model to. So even though she's totally ignoring it and not mentioning it at all and seemingly over it, that doesn't take away the fact that her weight and her dietary habits are still a problem. That's just how it is. And I would say the same thing to anybody. I'm not just saying that because it's Alex and we want to dog on her. It's just the truth. She's over 300 pounds. She says she's not, but she is. She's probably a good like 315, 320. Somewhere. She's over 300. She needs to get down for her height, for her build. She needs to, at minimum, get down to probably around 180, 170. Probably lower, but that would be a really, really good start. She's very, very overweight, and you just want to try to be around for the kiddo. And I know it's hard, and I know you can struggle, but this woman ate her way out of bariatric surgery. So there are issues with food that she seems to be completely just dismissing and not even thinking about right now. And I hope that whether she does it publicly or behind the scenes, I hope at some point she faces reality and acknowledges that needs done, and she does it.
And get a cider donut. I will show you them. We bought 3 of them and we shared one on the ride home, and someone took a bite of another one. But they are the best cider donuts. And like, I used to work on a farm that made homemade cider donuts, and those were also chef's kiss, but these are next level. Like, the outer shell is crunchy, the middle is just like soft and doughy and
They're
amazing.
probably amazing.
And they're always served warm. They're kept under like a light or something because they're always warm when you get them. But we were so stoked when it hit us. We're
But
like,
you can't have the donut and the Ollipop and the pizza and the this and the that. You know what I mean? Like, it just adds up.
apple cider donut time at Crew. So yeah, it was just a nice little outing. But doing anything with the newborn is obviously like tiring. We came home and Anderson, and we're just tired all the time now. Anderson and I and Yara, we're sitting on the couch, we're watching Acapulco. Really good 3rd season, by the way. Great Apple TV show if you want something wholesome, kind of like Ted Lasso vibes, just like wholesome, good, funny, you know. And by the end of the episode, Anderson's knocked out in my arms, and I'm just like, I think Anderson and I are just gonna like doze for a little bit. And Yara stayed and watched TV while we slept to make sure Anderson was fine. But we were just so cozy. It was just so great and all snuggly. But anyway, yeah, I'm awake now, and I'm watching Anderson while Yar mows the lawn. But anyway, that was our afternoon. And yeah, that's really it for this vlog. But I just wanted to come in here and check in with you guys before I ended it. It was just fun to
It's a cute vlog. It's good to see them going out, doing things with the kiddo. The baby's doing good. You know, he's healthy, he's happy, he's growing. I guess maybe just not having a lot of sleep problems, but kids can be perfect sleepers, but have their nights and their days where they just don't sleep well. So that's going to come and go. Seems like he's a pretty good baby. That's really good for her. She seems to be doing well other than like the weight. So that's really good. And, that's all I have to say for this one. So please like and subscribe. Help me get the channel to 2,000 subs by the end of the year. And stick around for the next video. I hope you like this one. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.